part of the solving exponential problems here. Let me start from the 13th problem. The question is square root of x cube y to the power 5 z to the power 8. We can do this square root of x square times x, because 2 plus 1 equals 3, and y to the power 4 times y, and z to the power 8. Now if you see here, 4 times 1 equals 5. That's the reason. Now the next step is if we take this x square out, becomes just x and root of x, and if you take the y part out of the root, it has y to the power 4, so it becomes y square root of y. This y remains. Now if we take z to the power 8 outside, so 2 times 4 equals 8, so it becomes z to the power 4. So we can rewrite this as x y z square root of x y. The power 4 goes here, power square goes here. So this is the right answer. Now 14th problem, cube root of x to the power 16 y to the power 4 z to the power 21. If you guys want to try this problem, just I'm going to take the note and pause the video and then try the problem. Now we're going to move on to the next step. Now I can rewrite this as x to the power 15 and multiplied by x, because 15 plus 1 equals 16, and y I can rewrite this as y cube times y, and z I don't have to rewrite because it's a multiply of 3. 21 multiplies is a multiple of 3, so I don't have to rewrite this one. So the next step is x comes out, x to the power 15 comes out, there is a cube root here, so it becomes x to the power 5, and y comes out, it becomes just y to the power 1, and z comes out, it becomes z to the power 7, and is square root of xy, because inside the root we have x and y. You might ask me a question, will this not become cube root instead of square root? The cube root will not become cube root because we already taken out x and y by its cube. So what is left here is only square. So that's the reason it will become only square root, not cube root. Now this is the answer. Now I'm going to solve the 15th problem. This is the last problem in this part. 4th root of x to the power 24, y to the power 10, z to the power 5 equals, next step, x to the power 24, y to the power 10, and z to the power 5 to the whole power 1 by 4. And then it becomes x to the power 6, because 24 by 1 by 24 times 1 by 4 is 6, and y becomes 8 and 2 separated, y 8 2 to the power 1 by 4, and z separated into z to the power 4 times z to the power 1 by 4. That will equal to x to the power 6 and y to the power 2 and z and square root of, we can see here, y square and z. That's what we have here. So y square and z. This is the answer. Only one issue in these last two problems. The 13th one, we don't have any doubt about it, that x squared times x, 2 inside the square becomes outside, it becomes x, and y to the power 4 comes outside the square root, becomes y square, and what's left with here is root of x, root of y, that goes root of x, root of y, and the z to the power 8 comes out, z to the power 4. This one we do not have any question, but this one I have a doubt, since here we have 3 here, so this 3 must go here or not. This one is right here is the issue. Just make this, let me highlight that issue. Just a minute, just give me a minute. Now there is, I think there should be a 3 here, right here, because this is cube root, and the same time I think there should be a 4 here. This is 4th root, but in the book that I referred, these 2 are missing. So tell me guys, what is your opinion about that? Am I right, or the book that I referred to is right? Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more videos.